To start it off, I will begin with the pulley cover. Not much to say about it since it is mainly aesthetic based. The install was simple and the design beautifully made. It just makes the side of the bike pop and would garner attention if you ask me. I was worried that the rocks would jam in there or any kind of litter from the roads when you ride, but I've never had that issue, and if anything, all my concerns were repelled. The more I used it and the more I saw that it was doing what it was supposed to, which was protecting that belt. Second, the mirrors. Man, these guys are absolutely great to look at. I honestly thought that I wouldn't have had visibility due to their frame and swing factor, but I was wrong. The more I rode, the more it grew on me. I did make adjustments here and there, and eventually it was perfect, at least to me, and I was able to accomplish the same field of view like the OEM mirrors. I honestly love the stems. Wind just seems to cut through them, and it adds a good flair to the whole look. When I talk to other riders, that's probably the first thing they ask about, if it's not about my jerry can mounted on the sissy bar. Third would be these ergonomical brake and clutch levers. What I like about these is when I go to reach for them, the design is already made for your fingers to naturally grab a hold of them without you searching for them, if that makes sense. The form factor and build quality shows every time you depress either one. You would have to get a set for yourself to understand that feeling. The stocks just never stood a chance against these, and honestly, I found my hand always trying to reach for them, and when I made turns, since they didn't have these finger grooves, I would slide off the lever a tad bit. These definitely made me more confident and comfortable on my rides. Fourth are these small and unnoticeable master and slave cylinders. I personally notice them more than others. It's one of those small features that only the rider or whoever put it there will notice, unless you have a keen eye for the finer details. I love the thin design on these covers myself. It just makes them pop a little bit. The last thing would be the shift rod. Although I don't feel a difference in shifting, it sure does look nice. The install was simple as well, and honestly you can do without removing the whole thing. Just twist it off and twist on the new one. Save yourself some headaches and adjustments. Alright, that concludes my breakdown for Joker Machine parts. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to like and subscribe. Remember to buy me a cup of coffee and support me directly. And yeah, I'll still be thinking about South Carolina when I'm gone. Definitely a place I'm going to miss. Alright guys, ride safe out there. Cheers.